Hey guys, Keon here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of For the Love of Anime. This series follows my reviews and thoughts on animes I've watched and giving my opinion on them. And without further ado, right before we jump right into this video, I do want to hit you with a disclaimer. I tried releasing this video a couple weeks ago, but Sony Music Entertainment hit me with a copyright strike because of the intro. So this video is not going to have the intro and not going to have like a lot of context. It's going to be having like a lot of more like JPEGs, commentary, and GIFs. But without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. In today's video, we're going to be covering something a little bit more mature than most mainstream animes, and that's Devilman Crybaby, which is an OVA to Go Nagai's manga Devilman and a Netflix original. When I first jumped into Devilman Crybaby, I instantly fell in love with the art style and colors. I feel like the show is very well animated and goes through the process of exploring more mature content for a much older audience. The plot is also insane as well. We end up following our main protagonist, Akira Fudo, and he lives with his high school crush, Miki Makimura, and her family. And one day after school, Akira saved Miki from a rapper gang led by a character that goes by the name of Wamo, only to end up being saved and reunited with his childhood friend, Ryu Asuka. After being saved, Ryu explains to Akira that when he was researching in the Amazon rainforest, he ended up discovering that demons actually existed on top of the government suppressing it as well. Ryu ends up formulating a plan to expose the demons, so he ends up taking Akira to a nightclub called Sabbath, where people are using drugs, sex, and partying all night, and is a breeding ground for demons. So Ryu ends up breaking a bottle and then proceeds to slash people in order to call the demons, which they did because they require blood. As people were turning into demons and a lot of people were dying, Ryu was filming all of it, and Akira was turning into a demon as well. But because of his overwhelming feelings and a human heart, he was able to take control of the strongest demon, Amon, who I want to note was attempting to take Akira over and slaughter all the demons in the Sabbath. So as we keep watching, we see Ryu and Akira fight demons on their spare time, and while this is happening, Akira is competing in a track competition. They make it to state, where they later find out that the track star from another team, Muyuro Koda, is a demon and Adam as a demon during the meet in front of the world. When the world finds out about the demons, it ends up turning into a global pandemic and humanity starts turning on itself. Akira, disgusted by what Ryu did, decided to find other Devilman, which are demons who have human hearts and don't give in to their demon side in order to find refuge for them. As Akira is doing his own thing, Ryu heads to the Amazon rainforest where apparently the start of the demons were. He uses the information to create even more chaos by telling the world lies of how the demon starts, and uses the panic to tell everyone that anyone can turn into a demon if they have grief, under a lot of stress, or just straight up displeased with society. In order to cause more fear and panic, he shows clips of Akira turning into a demon, causing mass violence and mass genocide. The world now is almost already dead and destroyed. Akira confronts Ryu, who tells him that he is Satan, and that he discovered demons living on Earth after he was cast out of heaven, and that over 1,000,000 years his soul, along with demon souls, endured endless pain after God destroyed them before. Now Satan, reincarnated as Ryu, explains to Akira that he's going to exterminate the humans and that he's going to let Akira get possessed by a devil in order to help him live in the new world he was planning to create. Akira refused to follow him after losing everyone that he loved, and he knew that following Ryu was wrong, so he gathered all the Devilman in order to fight him, only to die at the hands of Ryu. Ryu kills Akira and cradles his body, and after he realized what he's done and losing his only friend, Ryu cries over Akira after succumbing to his emotions right before God destroys the earth and restarts it. This series is insane. I loved every moment of it. It's a mindfuck moment just like Berserk is. If you like Berserk, you'll like Devilman Crybaby. Not only it has gore, but it also has drugs, smoking, sex, rapping, demons, horror, and this whole palette that will satisfy you to the very end. The animation is very fluid. It's insane. The colors are more pastel or matte, and it's not as bright, and it feels a bit different with this anime. You can really tell that the studio really put everything into overdrive and worked really hard on this. This series I think is better than some of the other animes I've talked on the channel, and it's pretty short. You can watch it in maybe a day or two. Most of the time when I watch anime, I don't cry or feel for the character, but some of the situations you go through in Devilman Crybaby can be hard to digest, but I think that's also what makes it so good. I don't advise minors watching the show because it's pretty strong. For sure, Def gotta be pretty mature for the show in order to stomach it, and if you get easily offended and it's not this kind of stuff for you, you should probably watch something else. Other than that, I rate Devilman Crybaby 10 out of 10. Everything it does is spectacular. And if you like this video, make sure to give a thumbs up and turn the bell icon for more videos that I post. And if you agree with this video or disagree or have any opinions, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know what anime I should do next. This is Keon, signing out.